Hey there, I'm Lisa Bishop of the Christian Working Woman, and it's time for another coaching moment to help you thrive in your career and life. Have you ever been in a situation where you said or did something that you wish you could take back? You acted rashly to something or someone? Maybe you were feeling frustrated or irritated with a coworker and found yourself reacting in the moment, later regretting what you said. Or you were under pressure and what seemed to be an impossible deadline in your job was causing an inordinate amount of stress. When this happens, we react in a manner that's fueled by emotion rather than acting in wisdom. Today, I want to spend a couple of minutes giving you tools that can have a profound impact on your life, your work, and your relationships, using proactive language and practicing the pause. The reality is, we all find ourselves in circumstances where we feel triggered, impatient, and are tempted to react in ways that just aren't helpful and can sometimes be harmful. When we're experiencing stress, we experience what's called an amygdala hijack. The amygdala is part of the limbic system in the brain, which regulates emotional and behavioral responses. An amygdala hijack is a fight or flight response to stress. For early humans, the fight or flight response was vital. The threat of physical harm, like being chased by a lion or hunted down by enemies, was very real. Today, however, you're more likely to experience psychological threats, such as those pressures and stresses of modern life, work, and relationships. These emotions can trigger the amygdala's fight or flight response. That fight or flight response hijacks our emotions and can lead to getting angry and saying those things you regret, not taking accountability for actions, blaming other people, and acting like a victim, to name a few. Anger, aggression, fear, and stress are all common emotional triggers. They can cause sudden, illogical, and even irrational reactions. So, why am I telling you this? Because this is when we need to train and discipline ourselves to practice the pause. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. And that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and freedom. That's actually a quote by Viktor Frankl, and I think it's really powerful. So use the space between stimulus, what triggers you, and your response to insert that pause. A pause can be something as simple as taking a deep breath and resisting reacting so that you can choose a more godly, proactive response. Or, if needed and when appropriate, ask for a timeout in a conversation when it gets heated. Walk away and pray. Sometimes it's easier to be reactive, but when we allow our moods and feelings and circumstances to dictate our behavior, we get into trouble. When we're proactive, we remain calm, take responsibility, and think before acting. We think before speaking. We pause and respond based on our values and the results we want in any given situation or relationship. We don't allow emotions to dictate our actions. As followers of Jesus, we train and discipline ourselves to respond based on biblical principles. Proverbs 14:29 reminds us, "Whoever is patient has great understanding, but one who is quick-tempered displays folly." So, when you find yourself in a predictable pattern of reactivity at work, stop, take a deep breath, and practice the pause. It will help you respond with greater wisdom and self-control. Well, if you're looking to grow personally and professionally, check out Transformational Coaching, where a professional coach will come alongside you to help you reach your goals. Listen, we all face obstacles in areas of our work and life where we just feel stuck. Coaching will help you step fully into who God created you to be and live out the impact He created you to make with your gifts and talents. Just visit christianworkingwoman.org to learn more and talk to a coach today.